Hello friend, this is Tabish and welcome to my YouTube channel. So in this video we are going to discuss about the Git and GitHub. What is the difference between Git and GitHub? So Git is nothing, it is a platform where we used to save our code. What are the code which we are writing locally? We are saving our code in this GitHub platform. It is basically used to version our code which we have writing. Suppose for what are the code which we are pushing, for every push we are maintaining uh, uh, a version. So anytime we want to revert back to our previous version, we can do so. So it is very helpful in the case of any wrong code has been pushed and we want to get back to our previous version. So we can do so with the help of GitHub platform. Uh, to achieving all these tasks, we need a kind of software which is used to do all kind of uh, what we can say we kind of middleware like software we use to push those changes from our local system to the GitHub platform. So for that purpose, we are using Git. It is a software uh, by the help of which we are used to write several some commands, and those commands are directly linked with our GitHub platform. Suppose there are some codes which we are having locally, and we want to push those code our GitHub repository. So by using this Git software, we can do so. Uh, so to install this Git, what we can write, come to the google.com and write git download. You can come to this URL gitscm.com. So click on this particular link and you will redirect back to this page. So for different operating system, you have different exe files. So currently I'm on the Windows. So click here to download, and your download will begin, and this exe will get downloaded to your local download folder. You can come over here and you can install it. Installation is very easy. You just need to click on yes, and click on next and install it. Since Git is already installed in my local system, so I'm not going to install it further. So this is the thing. Now what are the different commands which we can write uh, to maintain our code version? So I have prepared one GitHub repository which is named as Git commands. In this repository, you can see we have 10 different very basic commands which we have written: git clone, git status, git add file, git commit, git push, git pull. These are the very basic commands which we used to use every day in our day-to-day life whenever working on in any project. So suppose this is the repo. If you want to clone this repo, what you can do, come to this repo, come here and clone this URL. So by doing this, I can show you how you can use different commands. Uh, come to your any drive, like I'm coming to the B drive, creating one folder over here, name git. Now come to the Visual Studio Code, open that particular folder, git, and now open the terminal. I open my git bash over here. The first command, git clone, and the URL. So this git clone, it what is it's usually do, what are the code which you have on your GitHub platform, it is making a copy into your local system. So what are the code, what are the files are there in your repository. So all those files get copied to your local system. So currently I have only readme.md. So when I execute this git clone command, see this readme.md file which we have in the GitHub platform, now it in my uh, local system as well. So this is the first command which we can execute. Second command, like git status. Git status is nothing. Suppose I'm making some changes in my file. Like suppose I'm making these changes, so I can track these changes by the help of git status. Okay. First, I need to come to this git command repository and then execute git status. Now see, the readme.md file has been modified since I have made those changes over here. To push those changes into our GitHub platforms, we have several stages. Like first, we need to add this file. For that one, we need to write git add and the name of the file. Name of the file is readme.md. Hit enter. Now it is moving from local folder to the staging folder. Now we need to move this folder to our local repository. So for that one we need to write git commit -m and any message which we can write over here. Suppose first commit. By doing this git by writing this git commit, well, now we are making changes to our local repository. Now my file is ready to push from local system to our GitHub platform. How we can push it? We can write git push -u origin main. Main is the name of the branch which we have currently have. If you see, this is the main, and only one branch currently we have. So we are pushing our code into the main branch. We can hit enter. Now this git command list also will shown over here. Just we need to refresh it the page. Now see git command list. Now suppose someone has made some changes and push their changes into this local repository, and we need to again check out uh, this code. So how we can do it? Suppose I'm making again these changes. So how can we? Suppose I make the changes again. I'm make git commands and I'm committing those changes over here. Now my GitHub repo and my local repo is not in sync because here some changes already happened. To sync those changes with our local repo, we can write git pull. So by writing this git pull, what other changes are there in our GitHub repo, same changes will happen over here also. Now our local system and the GitHub repo are in sync. Now since we are working on our main branch, so to check that how many branches currently we have, we can write git branch. So currently we have only one branch which is main. To create another branch, the next command we can write git branch. Suppose name of the branch we are giving dev. Now again we check how many branch now we have. Now we have two branch, dev branch and main branch. Now we want to work on our dev branch. So what we need to do, this asterisk sign is currently pointing to the main branch. We need to point it to the dev branch. For that one, the next command we can write, what we can write, git switch dev. switch to branch dev. We can check also git branch. Now this asset sign is now pointing to the dev. Now what are the code we are now write, and so it will point only into the dev branch, and what are the changes we will make and push, it will make all those changes into the dev branch, not in the main branch. Suppose we need to merge, suppose we have make some changes into the dev branch and we want to make those changes into the main branch also. So what the command we can write, git merge dev main. So this is the suppose currently we have only uh, main and main dev branch, and main branch doesn't have any changes, so it doesn't make any impact. But this is the command which we can write to merge our code from dev branch to main branch. So these are the some commands which I've already written over here. So you can go through these all those git commands. If you like this video, please like it, comment it, and thank you so much.